I've been riding along in a bunch of drift cars lately, partially because it's a blast, but also because I'm trying to get an idea of what drift car we should buy for ourselves. Over the past 3 events we've been to, I've seen a ton of cool cars, but the crown jewel is this V8 swapped red S14 from Weber Motorsports. This car is sweet and Mark is a sick driver. We shot a couple DMs back and forth and he let me know that he'd be at the drift event on August 7th. As soon as we got there, I made a beeline for his car and jumped in the passenger seat. This will be the first time I've ever ridden along for a tandem, so let's see how it goes.
Oh yeah, dude. That was so awesome, bro. Dude, insane. He was on your door. He's cold. I've ridden it along in a few drift cars now, but nothing like that.
Yeah,
holy.
no, it's different when you go with people that like
yeah, someone that's been driving for a while, a little bit higher horsepower car.
Yeah.
Woo! How much power does it make?
This is like 450.
Nice.
Yeah. I had this one for like a year and a half or so, but it was never supposed to be a drift car. I bought it. I traded a drift car for it so I could have like a street car.
Okay.
And then it had an SR20 in it, hence the license plate.
Yeah.
The SR
Gotcha. Yeah.
I used it for a movie shoot, and then they wanted me to drift it, so I welded the diff, and then I got like a little angle kit.
Okay.
And then I was like, well, I have this already. I was like, I might as well bring it to the track.
Right. Yeah.
And I brought it to the track, and then the first day I brought it to the track, my transmission blew up.
Oh.
So I was like, so if I buy another transmission, the same thing's gonna happen. So I was like, I'm just gonna LS swap it. So I put a different T56 and an LS in yours.
Nice.
Yeah. But it's such a good car. I love it.
That first run was insane, but between Mark's sick driving and the unreal sound of his car, I almost completely forgot that there was a car chasing us, so hopefully I can get a better clip of that in the next run.
Insane, dude. Oh my god. How long have you been drifting for?
My first drift car I bought in like 2021, but then I didn't really drift a lot because it was like it was an R32 Skyline, but it had an LS in it as well.
Nice.
But I didn't like right-hand drive, and it just wasn't really well built. It just kept breaking and stuff.
Gotcha.
So it kind of like threw me off.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I want to get back into it, so I bought the 350Z.
Nice.
And I just like it was like totally bone stock OEM, like no mods to it at all. So I just wanted to have like a clean slate.
Yeah.
And just start fresh, and I just like instantly got hooked into it again, and then the motor blew in that. That's why I started building that. Yeah, this thing's just being solid. Like I had a few issues, but it's just small stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's just super solid. Other than my trunk opening all the time.
Yeah, that was the first thing I saw. I was like, oh yeah, that'll be good on social media.
Yeah. So it's taped right now, so we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm super happy with this clip of the chase car, but the problem is the chase car is only on the passenger side for one corner, and it's the first corner, which is a little bit shorter. So I'm going to jump into the chase car and film Mark's car from behind.
puddle. I was like, he's gonna cut back really fast.
That was a veteran move to step back.
Well, I backed up when I went in.
Yeah.
I was already, because I can't hear my RPMs when I'm chasing him.
Right, yeah,
So I'm driving by braille. And when I went to shift over, it was already maxed out wheel speed, and I was like, oh, okay.
No, that was a good move. Oh, this thing's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This all still looks so nice with the gauges and everything.
I tried to keep it as, like, I didn't change anything other than I did tinted carbon on the hood.
Right.
It's, I mean, it makes 400 wheel.
Damn,
like,
okay.
it's no slouch.
Yeah, that's sick. How long have you had it?
I think it's my second year.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, not too long.
And how long you been drifting?
Oh, like 20 years.
Holy smokes,
yeah, I'm
dude.
an old boy.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
You're so dialed.
Yeah. I used to do YouTube like in 2010.
Oh, hell yeah.
When you had to like ask people if they knew what YouTube was.
Yeah.
We were like very viral then, so.
That's sick.
It's pretty
awesome.
funny. I think it's called Platform Garage now. It used to be called Hub Z240, which was hilarious.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll get your Instagram and send you a link to it.
Yeah,
it's very funny.
Good. For sure. So how many different drift cars do you think you've had?
Oh, I couldn't.
No?
No, like at least 20.
Damn,
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Like at least.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, that was a shit run. That's the first shit run I've had in this car.
My bad. It's because the extra 190.
I know it now. I'll be fine.
So it turns out filming from the chase car is definitely the move. You end up on a bit of a shakier, bumpier line through the first corner, but it's definitely worth it once you get to the second corner.
I knew the weight.
I cannot believe the proximity you get.
No, I know. It's very, very funny.
Yeah.
That bumpy section, though, is like manhandling it.
Yeah.
It's so gnarly.
For sure.
Which is why, if you're doing the lead run, you're on the outside. It's a lot smoother.
Right, okay, I gotcha.
So coming out of that, like getting close and then flicking into the next, it's like, oh. He like unsettles even me.
Yeah, for sure. I was telling him, it's like, the way you guys drive together feels like how me and my buddies drive on Forza. Like that's how close you guys are getting.
And I never sim.
Yeah, okay,
like,
no?
Ever.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, it throws me off.
Yeah, that's sweet, man. I appreciate the ride.
Yeah,
that's
we'll do some more.
Dude. Are you guys going out again soon, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's just letting himself cool down a bit.
Okay. Sweet.
I don't really need to, but it's not gonna hurt.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's my daily car.
That was unreal. You guys probably been driving together for ages.
No, it's the first time we've ever driven together.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never driven with you. I've just watched you drive.
No way.
Fine. I've never
crazy.
seen you spin. I can get in there.
Yeah.
Those runs were insane, but we still haven't gotten a good look at the car that we've been riding along in. This S13 was specifically built for lapping around Area 27 as fast as possible, so to see it drift like this is even more impressive.
It's a nutty car. Like there's so much done to it that like no one else would do. It's crazy, and it's a hybrid. It's like S14, S15 subframe in the back, GTR axles, GTR diff, GTR outer knuckles. Like it has so many little things.
Yeah.
So it's quite a special car.
That's sick. Unreal, dude.
And the West Coast Outlaw Shootout.
That's a bouncy inner clip, man. No wonder my back hurts.
Oh my God, there's some spots on this track where it's just like throwing you.
Yeah, I'm like holding onto the steering wheel like a real manhandle. which I usually don't do.
Yeah, that's not really ideal, I guess. You kind of want to be able to slide it a little bit.
Yeah, usually it's like I'm pretty, like, I don't know, like a lot of the in-car footage of me doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like just smooth little passes and catches.
Yeah, out here you're like, damn.
Yeah, out here I'm manhandling. It's like I've got 2 30-pound dumbbells.
Yeah, that's funny. Lap after lap down if you wanted to in this car. Like, it feels so reliable.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Do you drive like competitions as well, or just for fun?
I have, like I used to do it. Yeah. It's not as much fun. There's not as much drive time in it, and it's just like,
yeah.
I work so much, like because I own my own shop and I live there, so like I'm never not working.
Yeah.
So for me to come out, it's like has to be like kind of a break. Rather than like, oh, okay, gotta have everything checked out for comp drifting.
Yeah.
It's just not as much fun.
I hear you, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That is so wild to me that you guys have only started driving together today.
I know, right?
Like, it feels like just years of driving together, dude.
Yeah, I've watched him drive, so like, I kind of knew what his ability was.
Right.
Like, he always runs consistent lines. And
yeah.
I mean, the first lap, I gave him a bit more space, I guess.
Right. Do you prefer to chase or lead?
Chase.
Okay.
Yeah, I like chase.
Yeah.
I'm very courteous.
In terms of filming, I think this was the best lap yet. This transition right here looks so sweet, and on top of that, I think we caught a bit of a flame here on the last turn.
I would chase you, but this thing I have like a rule. I'm not even supposed to be sliding this. That's why I got that Laurel. Yeah. My wife is like, I do not want you driving with anybody with that car. She's not here tonight though, so that's fine. Just diving on this. But yeah, that was why. And then my Laurel blew up on the last track day. Yeah, the main bearing went. Yeah. Super lame. So I was pissed and just was like, I need to blow off some steam tonight.
Why can't you drift this thing?
I mean, I can. It's on stock angle. It's very interesting.
You're doing good.
Yeah, there's like the odd chance that I'm looping because I'm used to having cut knuckles and or like a nice angle kit. So with this thing, it's like I'll get in that zone, and if I get to it and bump it, it's like almost an immediate spin, and it's violent, like real violent. So yeah, this one I have like, I only chase in it. I never do any like lead run or middle sandwich run. It's just
okay, so if I went in between you two, that might be a
yeah. I'll chase. I don't mind. I can stop because it's got Cadillac brakes in the front. I can stop faster than anybody. Okay. Yeah, so I don't mind that.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair with a car this nice.
I know, yeah.
That it doesn't even surprise me anymore.
Yeah,
like I'm just like, oh yeah, we're like 2 feet from each other maybe. and I'm like not shocked at all.
I know, it looks closer
like,
than it is in the car. When you're on video, it looks like the car has plenty of room. When you're in the car, you're like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 0 room for error.
Yeah. I feel like I just have so much trust in you now that it's just like, oh yeah, he's got it.
Ah, yeah.
He'll be fine.
No, I do not want to fuck up this car. So I mean, it looks like I'm just haphazardly going for it.
No, it's not like that. It's like it's just that I have so much confidence in your control of the car, I guess.
Yeah, you don't get spooked.
No, the first time I was like, whoa.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, it's definitely an unsettling feeling if you don't know the driver doing that kind of driving.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
That was good. They're all like that.
How many laps do you usually get out of a tire?
These ones I used once before.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll get like 30 laps out of a good set.
Okay.
But this thing's like, it's very forgiving on tires.
Right. If you had to recommend like a starter drift car, what would you recommend?
G35 or 350Z.
That's what everyone's telling me.
Bar none.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as like early mods?
I mean, most guys just weld the diff, but I would just buy a Nismo 2-way for like $1,500.
Yeah.
This one's got a 1.5-way Nismo, but I put a 2-way Nismo in my other Laurel.
Okay.
That and like the FDF angle bolt-on angle kit.
Okay.
Is pretty good.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering how fast I was going to flick back, but that was well done.
I gotta let these tires cool down or they're gonna go on the next run.
Sounds good.
This ended up being the last run they did that night. I think there might have been some kind of issue with the S14, but a huge thank you to both of these drivers for letting me ride along with them. I'll put their Instagrams on screen here so you can check out the stuff that they're doing. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video.